Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to be speaking about skincare, which I feel is really hypocritical when my skin's possibly the worst it's been since I was God knows what age, but it's been something I've kind of spoken about a lot. Like, my skin is already something I've kind of mentioned quite a few times on this channel, so I just wanted to address it. I've had a few messages and stuff about it when I've been speaking about my dry skin and whatever. My skin's clearing up a little bit. I've just got a bit of BB cream on, some concealer, and then obviously the rest of my makeup, so bronzer, etc. But I just thought it would be a good time to show you, just because I am speaking about it so much, and I've finally found a little skincare regime that works for me. Obviously I have said I've been put on a cream by a doctor. I'm not going to feature that on this just because I've had it for 2 days. I don't want to be recommending it. Everyone's skin's different, blah 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 blah. So that goes for the same as these products, I suppose. Just because it works for me, it might not work for you, but these are just the products I'd recommend if you do have similar skin to mine. So I used to always say I had really oily skin, and I do. You can literally already see in this video I have oily skin. I always have done. I even made the mistake today of not putting on my mattifying primer, so it's even worse. But I've always really had oily skin. I would have always swore by I have oily skin. But since starting a skincare regime in December, a different one, and a new cream from the doctor, and it was my first ever time I've been putting a cream, whatever, I got really dry skin in some areas. So my issue is now, I'm still just as oily with a few dry patches. And some products I've found when trying stuff out and trying out different skincare, some products have been really painful for my dry skin but really beneficial for my oily skin, and vice versa. So it's taken a while to find products that are going to benefit both, well, benefit me anyway. So like I said, just because it works for me, it might not work for you, etc, etc. I just don't want anyone coming back to me and being like, oh, my skin's blowing up because I've started this product, whatever. Also, just a little disclaimer, I don't have one of the items with me, and you'll also hear me talk about it in my makeup video with my mum when she does my makeup. But on travelling back to Scotland, I had my nails done, and I brought up a nail glue just in case, and it burst all over my stuff, including all my makeup. So in that makeup video I had to go and buy, because I was kind of making do with my makeup, it just wasn't working, so I had to go and buy Primark makeup, etc, and my mum did my makeup with that makeup. But now I've said makeup way too many times in the last 20 seconds, I apologise. But yeah, so all my new makeups arrived and I'm absolutely loving it. So I might do what month is it? October. I might do an October favourites, makeup products, etc, etc. So if that's something you would like to see, make sure you like, subscribe, message me. I'll probably put a poll on Instagram. Which reminds me, I'm so sorry, this leads me on to what I'm going to say. But I put up a poll on Instagram saying, do you prefer shorter or longer videos? And it was really close, in all fairness, it was really close. But shorter did win, and I do understand that, because I am prone to, when I want to watch someone, just watching the shorter videos. But when I love a YouTuber or vlogs and stuff, I am a sucker for a really long video. The 45 minutes, I see that and I think, oh, my night is sorted, go for a bath, watch the video, whatever. But I can understand in busy lives and stuff, maybe it's different for me now, but when I was busy I was probably not watching longer YouTube videos or watching it in 2 parts. So if my video is too long for you, don't be afraid to watch this half and then watch the next half or whatever, or just skip through, whatever you fancy. I'm really not that fast. But I'm gonna try to make them shorter. But this is what my point was. I've already rambled for ages and I've not even shown you one product yet, so I'm gonna get into it. I hope you enjoy. As I said, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, I'll put it here, and yeah, enjoy. So to start my routine, if I have makeup on, I will use micellar water. I don't have some of these products with me because obviously on coming back up to Scotland you can only take so much. So I'll put in a little picture of the micellar water that I use, and I just use cotton pads, take off my makeup. Then obviously double cleanse system. I'll then go to the bathroom and wash my face with another product that I don't have with me. It's the Simple Micellar Gel Face Wash. I think this is the most gentle amazing feeling wash ever. It always leaves my face like completely fresh, like I can't explain it. There is not one remnant of makeup left on me. Since coming back up to Scotland, obviously because I couldn't bring those products because of how big they are, I found it really difficult because I've been using makeup wipes again, which probably hasn't been helping my skin because I try and avoid makeup wipes at all costs. They just don't agree with me. I know even you can get like the fragrance sensitive skin ones, they still don't really work for me. They never ever take off every bit of makeup you have on. Definitely recommend taking off your makeup or just washing your face with the micellar water and the micellar gel face wash. I just think you should always have a double cleanse system as well, especially if you are wearing makeup. So I don't do this very often, maybe I'd say twice a week, maybe 3 times, depending on what situation my skin's in. Because I've always had really oily skin, exfoliating's never been an issue for me, but since having a bit of dry patches, etc., I don't really like exfoliating, only because I think it can be really harsh on your skin. You can get it through chemical exfoliation as opposed to scrubbing your skin, because I do think it can make your skin so sensitive, and well, especially mine. But I just thought I would show you the exfoliator I do use when I do use one. It's the most gentle one I've ever come across, so if you are kind of like me and you don't really want to like damage your skin, take away like the sensitive layers of your skin, I would definitely recommend this. It's called Bye Bye Blemish. It's Bye Bye Blemish. It's the vitamin C exfoliating gel. So it does just say buff and brighten dull skin, safe for sensitive skin. Obviously everything that I'll have is safe for sensitive skin just because I have sensitive skin. And it just says apply to clean dry face and sorry, these lights are really messing with this because it's like the weirdest, do you know what I mean? It's like a see-through kind of bottle, so it's a bit, but yeah. So it says, apply to clean dry face and massage in for 30 seconds. Avoid eyes and lips and rinse with lukewarm water. So that's what I do. So can I show you this? I should have brought some pads down with me. I'll just show you in the back of my hand and I can rub it in. So it comes out like literally like this gel, and you can see that it doesn't look like a normal exfoliator because a normal exfoliator would have bits in it, but this is literally the most soothing exfoliator. Like, it's pretty much gone, but yeah. But when you have makeup on, dry skin, whatever, it kind of crumbles. Oh, so I have some dry skin on my hands, fabulous. It kind of crumbles into, oh, this might actually be fake tan. I have like, well, it's like tinted moisturiser, but I have a little bit of that on, so that might be what's coming off, but you can kind of see it turns into little blobs and then it washes your, so that's literally all. That's actually kind of gross. You can now see it all on my palm, but it washes that off, so that's how it exfoliates your skin without it having like all the harsh. Because I watched a skincare video actually, and it was saying that you shouldn't put like the exfoliators with the little bits in it, the little shards literally attack your pores. Like, they're shards, like they shouldn't be on your face. They're actually really unsafe for your skin, so just be careful if you are using them. Like I said, I'm just giving you the advice that I've heard and know of and know personally, so yeah. Okay, that has actually taken off a little bit of my tinted moisturiser on my hand, but can you see that? It's now a little bit patchy, but oh well. Also, just disclaimer, I hate that word now. I'm gonna say something else. Also, just to point out, although I am a country away in a different house, this house also happens to be having work done. So if you can't hear any little like clangs, if you can't hear any little like noises and stuff in the background, that's what it is. They're actually being really, really quiet in comparison today. Yesterday was a whole other story. The first morning I woke up here was a whole other story. Like, we have scaffolding all outside our house, and it was honestly the sound of a man drilling into my head next to me first thing in the morning, the first morning I woke up here. But anyway, that's completely going off track. I do that a lot, which is why my videos are always long. I apologise. So yeah, if you do hear any noises, that's what it is. Well, after that, I grabbed my cotton pads. 2 of these were actually a gift to me for my 21st, which was in July. So I've now been using them for a few months. I use them, this is by the way my morning and night routine. I do this every morning and night with the exception of the exfoliator. I don't do that every day. Got on with them so well, and I've been seeing the products everywhere, and I'd always been sceptical because I had heard some of them were fragranced and some aren't. But the 2 that I've gone really well with are it's the Pixi Skin Treats. Is that what they're all called? Yeah, since 1999. Wow! Year I was born. Got my necklace on it. Gosh, my posture, I'm sitting here like this. But anyway, I use the vitamin C tonic and I use the Glow tonic. I said this is my night and day routine, but I don't often use the Glow tonic at night. I tend to just use that in the morning, especially if I'm going to be putting makeup on that day. But then I recently purchased the Pixi Skin Treats Botanical Collagen Tonic because I have been hearing everywhere that collagen is so good for your skin, blah blah blah, so I thought, you know what, I'll try it. So basically what I do, either I'll go and, so after I've washed my face and done all of that, I'll wash my hands thoroughly, and then sometimes I will just put all three, well no, I tend to do this at night. So, well, I'll put 2 or 3 of them into my hand. The one that I would leave out is the Glow tonic. But sometimes I do use all 3. Oh, this is so confusing, I'm so bad at this. But yes, yeah, so I'll take, just for example, I'll take all 3 and I'll just put a little bit into my hand, using mostly the collagen and then topping up with these. And I'll just put them into the palm of my hand, and then I will literally rub my palms together and dab it all into my skin. Or I will take each one individually and put it onto the pad and rub it obviously all over my skin. I wouldn't say that they have much difference when I do either one. Obviously it just depends if you're comfortable touching your face or using a pad. I would recommend using a pad. Sometimes I'm just really lazy and put the 3 together, and I do like putting them all together because I feel like it's an even amount, it's good, also like all down your neck and all, like it's like a little massage and it's really nice. And I quite like getting them with my hands. I know, especially in the current climate, you probably shouldn't be touching your face so much, but like I ensure I wash my hands thoroughly before I do it, so we're all good. Moving on from them, I then go in with my serum. Is that how you say that? Serum. Oh, now I'm deep in it and it's going to be weird. Basically, I go in with my serum next, so, oh, I hate the way I say that. But it's by The Ordinary. I'm covered in this top because, as I said, my makeup literally had a disaster and there's highlighter like all over the top of this. I promise it's just not that dirty. So I then go in with this. Basically, it's the, oh god, here we go. The Ordinary, which is the best makeup products, which is the best skincare products. Although I will say I tried their foundation and I was really, really disappointed. In all fairness to them, that was during lockdown when my skin was like horrifically dry and really painful. So I might actually try it again. I'll maybe do like a little video on like trying it again. Because I would really like to like it because I know it'll be good for my skin, but it just looked awful after a few hours of wearing it, and I just thought, oh, I'm not the kind of person who's ever going to go back and do my makeup later on. But anyway, so going back to this, I keep derailing, this is my issue. This is why you get such long videos. But it's the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. So it's a hydration support formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. So the directions, apply a few, oh I didn't read out the directions for these, but I think they literally say, oh no, that one doesn't say anything. Oh fab. Well, that would be really confusing if I actually didn't know how to use it. Maybe I don't know how to use it. Okay, what does this one say? Use daily after cleansing. Right, fantastic. That is so bizarre. Them two don't say anything, but this one does. So this one says, after cleansing, apply with a cotton pad, avoiding eye area. Start just using them. In all fairness, this is the one that I would leave out. This is the Glow one. This is the one that I would leave out if I was making a little potion in my hand, but it's kind of, saying it out loud makes it sound weird. Anyway, going back to this, so this one just says, apply a few drops to face AM and PM before creams if irritation, right, so you don't need to know that. But basically if it hurts you, stop using it and wash your face. But basically what I do is it just comes on this little, I have no idea what this is called, so I'm not even going to pretend I do. But it's like one of those, a dropper, a dabber, absolutely no idea. But basically that's what I use. But I never drop, I learned this tip, don't ever drop stuff like that straight onto your skin, because one day if you have bad skin and you accidentally or like somehow this touches your face or like goes near your face, it can be really, really unhygienic. It just really freaks me out. All the bacteria from your face, like you'd be touching it and then putting it back in, so then this full thing every time you use it is like basically riddled with bacteria. So basically what I do is take a few drops and just drop it onto my hand, yet again rub it in, rub all over my face. That feels insane, like it is literally my favourite thing. I'm by no means any form of person of any form of qualification or anything to be sitting telling you this. This is just my personal thoughts and feelings towards these products, by the way, so take everything that I say with a pinch of salt. But moving on to my last product, it is my Swear by moisturiser. So it's actually, well, is it a moisturiser? Well, yes, because it does actually say, well, yes. Well, yeah, it does actually say on it, use instead of your daily moisturiser. So it does, I use it as a moisturiser, but it's actually called an aloe water. So it's the L'Oreal Hydrogenius. So this is the horrible bottle. So I actually have bought a new one that's came with all my new makeup and stuff to show you on this video, because that was just making me feel sick. So this is what it looks like when it comes. It's beautiful. It's literally, it's so cold, which is just the nicest thing. So it just says liquid care, normal to combination skin, so perfect. Every morning and evening, alone or after your serum, so serum, then this. Apply 1 pump to the face and neck, use instead of your daily moisturiser. So what I do with this is I'll show you on this, and I'll show you a little bit of it actually. So I take it and I do 1 pump as instructed onto the back of my hand. Also, I'm not going to rub it on my face right now, but can you see how, oh my gosh, I don't know why I don't use this like more elsewhere, but just look how like, oh, I wish you could, I don't know what it's called, I wish you could feel it. Lastly, last but not least, I don't know if people would consider this skincare, and I suppose it is. It does say cosmetic product, but I do it every single time I do my skincare routine, so it's just part, like, if you said to me like, right, Nicole, come to this place and bring your bag of skincare, this would be in it, so I felt like I had to show you. But basically it's just your silly old Vaseline. Swear by it, honest to God, I swear by it. I like Carmex. I've never had an issue with Carmex. It's just, I seem to always have Vaseline. I never don't have Vaseline on pretty much, which has become an issue in recent times with these masks, because I will literally put Vaseline on and then forget I'm going to put a mask straight on, and it's the most annoying thing because it's the most horrible feeling. I'm literally walking around in my mask and I'm having to be like that all the time, just because I can't deal with the thought. I can't deal with my Vaseline touching the mask, it's horrific. But I just think it's the best thing. Nobody wants dry lips. Dry lips is not a cute look, so make sure you're hydrating, kids, especially in these coming months when it gets so cold. I feel like a lot of people say the first thing that happens to them during like winter and stuff is they get dry lips. So definitely recommend getting the Vaseline all about your routine. It just says helps heal dry lips, but it also helps not get dry lips in the first place. I don't know why it doesn't say, like, I don't know, but it just says cosmetic product for moisturisation. Oh, that sounds a bit, I like that. Heals dry lips, helps heal dry lips, yeah. So basically that's my skincare favourite product. I'd say it was my routine, but like I said, my routine kind of like up and moves about and whatever, so I wouldn't necessarily say it's my routine. I'll maybe do a routine in a few months once I've like used the products, like for example the Blemish cream and the Pixi products a little bit more, just to tell whether they're making a like significant difference in all of that. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope this is of interest to some people. It was recommended a lot, and when I got these products, when I got this and I got the, what else did I get with this? Oh, I got the new bottle of this, but obviously it wasn't a new product, and I think that's when I also got the collagen tonic. But when I got these, I put them on my story and I was like, skincare video, and pretty much everyone said yes. I think everyone did say yes. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you're gonna take something away from this. Yeah, I've enjoyed making this. I'm really like, don't get me wrong, I'm no MUA, I'm nothing even of the sort, but I am passionate about makeup and skincare and pretty much all things beauty, to be honest. So a lot more of that will be coming on my channel, so make sure you do go and subscribe. It means a lot. I actually checked and I put on my Instagram story that like 73% or something of people who are watching don't actually follow me, so if that's you, well, there's never been such perfect timing. Potentially another haul coming really soon. What was I saying? Yes, 73% of people who are watching these videos aren't subscribed, so if that's you, please subscribe. If you don't have an account, it's so easy. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it, and thank you again so much for the continued support, all the messages. It literally means the world. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Gosh, I feel a bit flustered after that parcel's come. I feel like I just ran about the house. Had to look for my key because nobody else is in. This is so irrelevant. Yeah, basically I'll see you in my next video and I hope you enjoy. Bye!